Hello and welcome to another episode of OceanBlock2. I'm Syntosis and this is Digital Sim Gaming. Last time I died. I buggered up. Then I went off in search of the thing. Literally, the first island, you know that island as I was sailing towards it? That's one. Crimson fungus all over it. The other islands, crimson fungus all over it. I could have just got it from there. But I was stupid. I didn't. I've got some stuff. Gonna literally make some items now. So I've got everything set up. So we need an iron casing. So we're going to go into here. We've got no storage whatsoever. We're absolutely screwed. So I'm going to do an iron casing. I'm going to do one of these. And I don't know what thing is what at the moment. However, I do know that, you know, I don't know where we are with the quests. I don't know where we are with all that jazz. Realistically, we're going to give up on those for a second. We know what we need to get done. So we'll go back to the quests in a moment. But I certainly need this thing. And we need actually addition. So I need power is what I need right now. Okay. Now, I need power, which is great. I've got a pocket generator, but that doesn't help. So we need a generator of some sort. So I've got a generator options. There is a simple fuel generator from Just Dire Things, which requires blaze gold. Which, pain in the arse. I say that we're not going to go to the quests, and the first thing that we do is go to the quests. It is one of the quests. It's just not the quest that we actually need. So we do need some primal goo. Then primal goo gets enhanced with all the other stuff, and then it goes into blaze bloom. And then obviously from blaze bloom we get raw blaze gold, which is basically gold ore, and then we use a hammer to grab it. So we need some iron. We will need some iron if we have any left. We do. Okay, so we certainly need at least a couple of blocks, right? Let's do one more block. We've got tons of resources. This is the problem, but we just can't get them out. Right, so we need these saplings. To get these saplings, we need an atomic reconstructor. To get the atomic reconstructor, we need power. Okay, so this is where I'm going with it. So we are literally just going to shove it down here for the moment. Hold a redstone torch. So redstone torch. We do have well, we could have a redstone torch, or we could have a lever. We've got a couple of those, so let's just grab one of those, and that should work just as well, right? So we should be able to put that down there, and then, oh no, that's, oh, redstone mode is deactivation, so we can put it on and turn it off or do whatever we want. However, as I keep forgetting, we either need sugar, or we need zombie flesh. Now we're going to pick zombie flesh for this, or maybe we're not. So to activate the Just Dire Things, we need to give it food, a food substance, a something. Where did I literally just not make that? Or am I going insane? I made that stuff, right? Really? Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, so it's sugar. Right, sugar is always the problem. Do we have snad? I made some. Did I not make any snad? I'm sure I made some snad. What the hell is going on? Okay, so we've got all this stuff that we can... Obviously, we've got plenty of gold now. We've got all this stuff that we got from the Nether. So let's have a look and see whether we've got anything that we can actually use right now. There's the snad. So the snad is going to come in quite handy. We are, at the moment, going to put the snad over here in this corner. Purely and simply because if I don't, then it's just going to fall through the world. And I don't really want that to happen, funnily enough. So we are going to put the snad along here, and we'll relocate it at some other point. I genuinely don't know when, but we will relocate it at some point. We need, obviously, some sugarcane, which... No, we haven't got any sugarcane. Go! No way. Did I use it? No, I didn't. I got 3 there. That's fine. I almost thought that we would have a problem. Right, we need water next to this, don't we? Okay, so if we do this, we'll take these 2 here. We'll put 1 there, and then we need water. So let's get a bucket. 1 there. 1 there. Oh, we'll put another 1 in the middle. There we go. Okay, so now we should do sugarcane, and it should grow almost immediately. Perfect. Right, so now we've got a sustainable sugarcane, so that's fine. 1 more would be good. So 4. Right, we need sugar, which we are going to grab right now. There we go. We're going to do our... There we go. We need 1 of those. We do need a second one, because we need to make this, right? So what we actually need now is we've got everything else. Zombie flesh, not so much. We can take that out. Do we have any in our backpack? We may not. So we may not be able to do this yet, but I'm pretty sure that we can get what we need from all of this stuff while we're working on it. So never wart is I don't think that's a massive problem, in all honesty. Never wart. You know what, I can always go and find something, so that's fine. Just getting the first part up and running would be a good idea. So let's look at Blaze Goo, because that's all we really need right now. Well, actually, we don't. We need a generator, really. Oh man, I'm so annoyed. I'm so lost as well because I need the I need the red stuff to do this, but at the same time, blazing generator. That's not doable. Solar power is not doable. Pocket generator. Can I put that in things? Probably not. I can turn it off, but that doesn't help. Right. I need to power this. How am I going to power it? Actually, additions must have something, right? Must be a power generator block of some sort. So let's have a look through here. We'll make feeder, crusher, double crusher, energizer. Energizer? Could that be it? Innovator? Lava factory controller? Auto breaker? Powered furnace? Previously a double furnace. So that's powered furnace. Coffee maker. Player interface. Phantom liquid start. Shock. Heat. Energy laser. Batteries, alright? Batteries have got to go into something. Wand and another battery. So if we have a look at the energizer. Advanced coil. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what these are. Redstone, right, so we need power anyway before we can get any of that stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back to the nether and get some nether wart. I think that's probably prudent. Oh, not entirely what I wanted to do. Is there a way of turning this into a generator? That's what? Casting and smelting. So, no. Actually, Additions had a book. There we are. Getting started. Okay, so we need to convert some of those things, so that's not going to work. Not ideal. I don't have anything here, do I? ME conversion, external heater. No. Okay, so nothing there. Nothing that I can convert. Oh. Annoying. Power cell, power level, power monitor. Alright, I think it's going to have to be the nether. What we are going to do though is we've... did we already have one of those? No. Where's the other one gone now? Where did I put it? I didn't make two, did I? Or did I? You know what, I'm losing the clock. I'm going to go put this one down because I want some dire iron stuff, right? So basically what you do is you put it down and then you feed it something and it becomes active, and then you put your blocks of what the item type is down, right? And then it should start creeping across the blocks, I think. I'm sure that's what it's supposed to be. Oh, it might be because this mod pack doesn't have that texture, maybe. But I'm sure that's pretty much what you do. Right, so sugar is the only thing that we're missing. So if we go and get some more sugar. Sugar. Right, you see me, I've clicked it out. I've got the second one. Now this doesn't look like it's doing anything. I'm sure it's iron that you need. So over here, we start with that, and then we need to get ferrocore, which is a ferrocore block, right? Which is iron. Yeah, look, ferrocore ore. So block of iron, or any type of thing, will give us raw ferrocore. So why is that not? I mean, pieces are coming off it. Block of iron. I'm gonna go and rebuild those. That's not right. 4 blocks, right? And I'm gonna go and put it down again. We're just gonna put it there. And you know what? We're just gonna wait. Okay, while we're waiting, I'm gonna go back to the nether, and I'm gonna find the pieces that I need. Now I've got my boat. I've got my boat. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to go and find the pieces I need. So essentially, remember where we found, or where I saw the, what do you call it? Fortress, the Nether Fortress. So where I saw that, which was right, so if we have a look at the map, there it is. So I'm going to head over there. So I'm going to go down to there. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to clear all the dead points, so we don't need to see that again. I'm going to go down here, and then I'm just going to boat it all the way over here. And I'm probably going to find, maybe in one of those, we'll go down, and we should be able to find something in the fortress. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be back as soon as I found it, because otherwise you're just watching me wandering around aimlessly again and again and again. So I will talk to you in a second. Right, let's try this again. Okay. Right, I'll come back. So yeah, it just looks like... Oh, okay, it's asking for food again, which it can do. There's a random chance of that happening. We're going to give it some sugar this time. But yeah, so there's that. This thing will do that one, so that's fine. We've got the second one here. We've now got Neverwar because yeah, it was only a couple of minutes as well. It wasn't that long, and we need Blaze. So if I've got Blaze at all, it will be in the backpack. We've got 2, which is literally just enough to do Blaze stuff. Oh my god, we're cutting this so fine. We're going to put this one down here. We can't pick these back up, I don't think, or we can, but we can't. We can put them back down and do stuff. Right, it needs, oh man, it needs Neverwar. Okay, so Neverwar or Blaze to activate, which is fine. We've got some Neverwar, so we're going to give it some Neverwar. It's happy. We're going to put another block on there, and then we're just going to wait, right? Because as soon as we've got that, we can then do the Dire generator, right? So we're getting there. Dire. There's the Dire generator. That's the generator that we require. So we need this simple fuel generator, which is a blast furnace, which funnily enough we have here. Now we've got a blast furnace. There we go. A cast iron blast furnace. I'm hoping will be the same. It possibly might not be, but I think I've got everything to make a blast furnace. It might not be the same, so we're going to attempt to... I've used all the bloody things. Right, let's go get some iron. Where's some iron? Iron is probably in this row, the second or third row, isn't it? Yeah, there we go there. So if I go and grab from the jar 3 stacks and put it in the diamond jar, that will then output, because it can't go into here, it will output to the chest. So yeah, what we should be able to do is grab that. Oh, there we go, look, the gold has already turned. So let's go get my upper pickaxe. There we go. I knew I'd made another one, which is good. Let's get that. And we are going to add some more, because I think getting... Why is this asking for food every time now? That's insane. Right, anyway. We're going to use this to do some dire tools, because they don't die in lava, they float. So that would be quite cool. So let's go and grab those bits of iron, and then we'll go up here and we'll finish off our... not cast iron blast furnace, but blast furnace. Right, so this now needs to be smelted in order. So we'll go down to here. We've got that. What do we need in order to do that? We need 4. Okay, so we're just going to smelt 4 for the moment, and then we should be able to get. We need 2 buckets, which there should be more iron over here. There we go, there's more iron there. So we should be able to get more iron. We've got our 4. So now we should be able to do our buckets. We've got one bucket. I know that I'm going to be using it, but I don't care at this point. I just need that so that I can plonk it down there, and then I can turn around, go over to here, and go boom, boom, and then we'll put that in there like so, and we'll put that in there as well. We'll just do that. Bang. Okay. So now we've got blocks of coal. Now I'm hoping that this simple generator accepts blocks of coal. It bloody doesn't. What does it accept? Air? Air? Simple fuel generator. Energy. Air. Hang on. Oh, maybe it accepts a fuel canister. Does it accept a fuel canister? Where's the fuel canisters? There, fuel canister. So I need 4 of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what else do I need for it? I need a fuel canister with 1 bit of coal. Perfect. Okay. 2 of those, 1 bit of coal. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of quests as well that have just completed, which is cool. I'm guessing that there is a... yeah, there we are. Steaming ahead. Okay, we got that. Oh, blaze rods. Perfect. We've got some soul sand. We've obviously got that stuff. We've got this over here too. Okay, that's quite cool. Actually, additions. We've made that. Empowering crystals. Okay, so nothing about power. Batteries, but not power. Just dire things. There we go. So we've got that. Obviously. That's an item collector. That's a useful routine tools. So I'm kind of guessing that this is where we need to go with that. And we also got one of those as well, so that's fine. Right, so this, I'm kind of guessing, is where we're headed. I'm just going to collect all. There we go. Right, that should be done by now. There we go, perfect. Well, I've got 28 already. Nice, just from collecting those rewards. Right, so we'll put that in there, and we've got this. And then we open the canister, and we can chuck that in. Wow, we've got a little bit of time. No! What the hell goes in a simple fuel generator? What goes in the simple fuel generator? Simple fuel generator. Upgraded fuel. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it needs a blaze in there. Well, it certainly won't accept a blaze. It's not accepting... will it accept just normal coal? Or maybe tiny coal? No. Just Dyer's Guide. Really? It's going to cost that much? Alright. I think at this point I don't have a choice, because I've not used Just Dire Things ever. I don't think I've ever used it, actually. Well, I lie. I've used a couple of pieces of it, but I've never used the actual thing. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't matter. Right, let's get a book. Chuck that back in there. Then we needed what? We needed one of the goos to get us the book, to then get us the guides. So machines. Energy transmitter, simple machines. Redstone button, yeah, whatever. Don't care. Okay, so machine basics, no. Advanced machines. Area of effect. Simple sensors. Right, here we are. Simple coal generator. Simple fuel generator. Okay, this might be why then. That's extends the capabilities of simple coal generator with refined fuel section for fuels. Blaze ember polymorphic fuel. Okay. Blaze ember is crafted by placing a proper primal coal next to blaze goo. Okay, so we've got blaze goo. Primal coal is what? A block of coal next to it? Primal coal? Primal coal block is that, but how do I make a primal coal block? How do I make that? I think it's a block of coal. Didn't I just have a whole stack of that somewhere? Oh, I put it in the... Yeah, I put it in there. Alright. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in a moment. Or for the moment, should I say. We don't need 2 of those. We don't need that one. We don't need the button. We don't need the paper. We probably will need the other stuff at some point. However, we're going to get a couple... Yeah, they're going to come with me because they're following me around anyway. We're going to chuck all of that on there and then minus that one. Do this, hit the button, balance it out. We've got 38. I don't think we're going to need 38 considering that we can only do 5 at a time, but don't care. We're going to do it. Okay, so that's going to cook up to what we actually need to put into the thing. Now, if I'd have read it properly, then coal. Yeah, see, there isn't a coal one. That's sneaky. Simple fuel uses extended fuel. Maybe that is the simple one. Who knows? Well, in this pack anyway. Not ideal, but you know, it is what it is. We just need to wait. Come on, hurry up. Don't like waiting too much. We're going to put that in there, we're going to put that in there, we're going to put that in there, obviously, because then we will get fed, which is good. I heard something, but nothing. There we go. Okay. So we should be able to now. There we go. Block of primal coal. I thought it said we can put that in there. Really? This is just not fun. Yeah, I've done that. Primal coal is the initial stage of specialised coal, obtained by placing a coal block next to primal goo. It lasts significantly longer. Blaze ember is crafted by... really? It's a 2-step process. Oh, Christ's sake. Right. And this requires feeding again. Right, so basically when this turns, we'll have fuel. I hope. Maybe, possibly-ish. Kind of. Who knows? At this point, I'm ready to give up and go with something else, which is going to take even longer. Just need power so I can get these fucking... This looks quite cool. Anyway. Come on. We need you to turn. Look at you just hanging out. We just need you to turn. Come on. And then we can hopefully power this thing, which will then give us this thing. Although air, that's a bit odd. This thing just needs a little bit of power so that we can zap stuff, right? Yeah, because this is one of the zappers. Like, zap it out, right? Okay, so we've got that, and I'm going to grab those. Now I'm going to put down 5 more coal. We don't need that one. Get rid of that one. Yeah, I'm going to put down 5 more because we're going to need some more fuel anyway. Blaze Ember? Oh, you're having a laugh. You are actually having a laugh, right? Blaze Ember is crafted by placing the inverse hot run efficiently processor. Polymorphic, which is obtained by dropping Blaze Ember into what? Refined Blaze Ember. See the refined fuels. Oh man. Polymorphic catalyst. What the hell's a polymorphic catalyst? I'm sure I'm literally doing an entire quest line right now. Blaze Gold, Never War. You know what? At this point, it can't hurt. Oh, turn off the magnet. Is that what I was supposed to do? Or was it something else? Oh no, I was supposed to put the Neverwart with it, wasn't I? Alright, Neverwart first, turn it into that, and then throw that overboard. Okay, so polymorphic catalyst is a key ingredient to use to transform water to polymorphic fluid. It enables the molecular restructuring of water to accept the bond with its other elements. Yep, that's lovely. So create this fluid by dropping a polymer into water. It undergoes a unique reaction, and then we'll probably have to pick it up, right? So if I go get another bucket, which, and we've got plenty of stuff there now. Right, let's go over here. Let's do this thing. And we'll go grab some water. Right, so, let us make this area. Do we want to make this area? Yeah, we will. We'll make this area here, like so. Accept a bucket of water. Then we will throw this thing in there and grab a bucket out. Now, will this? No. No energy. Alright, okay. So, back to the book. Polymorphic fluid, blah, 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 various forms, component to the fuel crafting process. Okay? Now we've got to that point. So, dropping Blaze Ember into polyform... Jesus. Right. If I put that back down, and then Blaze Ember, now fuel, please tell me that this is it. This is not it. Okay. Place this mixture into Blaze Gloom Blue Block. Place this mixture beside a Blaze Bloom Goo block to refine it. How many steps? This stuff better run for years. Like, I'm not joking. it a better run for years. Right, let's do this. And then what? We gotta wait? Oh my god, that thing that killed me is still down there. I haven't noticed him. He's still there. This thing isn't asking for food, so that's fine. We're going to give him some more coal anyway, because why not? We may as well convert some more, because it looks like this process is going to be ongoing for a while. This part apparently is going to be refined, right? So it says here, place the mixture. So I've chucked that in there, and I've got polymorphic fluid. Place this mixture beside a blaze bloom goo block to refine it. Refined fuel is an efficient fuel and can be used to generate energy in the fuel generator. Unrefined blaze ember fuel. Okay, well that was... Yes! Oh my god, that was painful. I am... Oh man, that is just insane. Okay. I'm really sorry guys, I was learning that as we went along. So really, what we need to do now is go back here, put water in here. We then need to throw one of those in, which converts it to this, yeah? Then we need to throw one of them in, which converts it to that. Then we need to pick it up and place it next to the bloom, like so, and so it's unrefined. And then we need to refine some other stuff to get that right. So that's the process. So get this, chuck it in there to get this, to then put it in here, and it doesn't even produce that much. Well, I suppose it does, like 400, maybe 500,000 ish, 450,000. Not a lot though. Not a lot. Wow. Okay. Now here we go. Right. So crimson fungus. So we want a couple of these. So I'm going to put 4, and then I'm just going to zap them. There you go. Now I've got the actual trees that I require, and we've also got a couple of other things. Right. So we've gone through quite a few of the quests here, just trying to get this stuff like done. So we'll accept these. We'll accept this one. So we've done most of this. Moving on to this one is not too difficult. It requires this one and that one to, to zap it into there, or mix it to get that one. So we'll go down that route at some point. I'm definitely not doing it tonight or today. We do need some boots. We need to get all of this stuff. We'll clear all these quests up. However, there are some simple things over here that we're definitely going to use as well. So we've got now the blazing archwood saplings. Which do I have a hoe? No, I do not have a hoe. There is a hoe. There we go. Now we have the blazing archwood, and now we have the wood, which is what I needed in the first place. That was Jesus. That was what I needed, so that I could. I'm literally going to chuck this lot in here because I do not want to sort it out. I'm going to use this crafting table for the moment. What I needed, and this is the funniest part, is these planks. That's all I needed. Planks. That's why I needed the saplings, to get the planks. Now I've got an imbuement chamber, and now I need the other one, which is... I need a whole bunch of stuff now, right? But if I get the other enrichment chamber, which it doesn't seem to like, we've got gold. Oh, source stone gems. Right, source stone gems, fairly straightforward actually. For all of this rubbish, it's fairly straightforward. You go and find some lapis. That literally is it. You get some lapis, you get this imbuement chamber, which is why we needed the imbuement chamber. Alright, we're going to go over there actually. I'm going to make this. Oh no, actually no we're not. I'm being stupid. This thing here is going to move. I loved it. It helped me, but right now we need the space. So yeah, we need the space. Let's get rid of all of this. That one, and then we need to get rid of that as well. Okay, so we need the space for this because, and you know, it's fairly straightforward. Oh, there's more power. Okay, so definitely more power there. I need some slabs. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go over here and do this. What I might do is get this, build it all, and then come back. So we'll take the power, we'll put that in there, and then that one's got a little bit more power. So that's cool. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this one down probably, I would have said, along the middle. So here-ish. Not entirely in the middle, needs 1 over. 1 over, there we go. So we're going to put this one here, then we're going to put the other stuff down there. We're going to... This thing here basically just collects source, which is essentially like the power, right? And it slowly generates. Now, source can be gathered from multiple different places, right? I'm literally going to show you how I get the source gems, and then I'm going to go ahead and build the other pieces, because all of these other pieces require source stone or source gems. And source stone is really straightforward. It's just stone with a source gem in the middle, which then gives you those things. Now you can see here that the crafting process, the progress takes a little bit. It's very, very slow. However, that's when you start out. You can then start collecting source. That's when everything starts speeding up. Now, also, that's why we have the 2 farms over there. I've got to sort that out as well. But that's why we've got the 2 farms. Because source can be gathered from growing farms. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why we're placing it here. It's going to be there. It's going to collect the source. We're going to collect it from there, and it's going to come into jars along here, and then it will go into this thing, and there's also another section that we'll go into. Now I'm going to collect source. I'm going to build all the items. I'm going to make sure that we've got everything we need to get set up. Now, whether I just collect all the items and then we can build, I'll probably build that on camera, or make some of these things on camera. But the basics, I'm not. I'm just going to skip over. I've showed you how to get the source gems. I've showed you that all we have to do is just surround them with stone, and I mean I can even show you, like literally. I don't know whether it's cobble. No, it doesn't. See, it's not cobble. You have to use the other stuff, andesite, or I'm not sure whether you can use this actually. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have that. We'll have that, and we'll see which one. Now, diorite. Not sure if you can use diorite. Yeah, you can. There you go. So there we go. Source stone. So we can use diorite, which is perfect because we've got tons of that. Yeah, we've got 3.5k. So yeah, not exactly an infinite source. Well, it is, but because it just keeps regenerating. But yeah, not too shabby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build all of that off camera. I'm going to make a whole bunch of it, and I'm just going to collect like the pieces together, and then what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll do the R's thing. Once we've got the R's thing set up, we will be able to then build the torches that we require that give us 800% efficiency, which will then speed up the smelting and free up all the inventory space and give us tons and tons of resources that we can then go build whatever we decide. So that's the plan, but it all starts with source. And with that, I'm ending with source. like, subscribe, do all that funky stuff. I really do appreciate it. You know, I mean, I've been doing this channel for a couple of years. Yes, on and off, but it's nice that people watch it, and I really do appreciate that. But it's also nice when new people, or you know, old people, just put a like or subscribe, or you know, that kind of stuff. So I really do appreciate it, and I hope you're enjoying what you're watching. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Later.